Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. This is Alex from Alex Innovations, and I hope you've joined me at a time that is good for you, because it's good for me. We're going to be eating lunch or breakfast or dinner or whatever else you're eating at this hour of the day. And we're going to be eating, I'm just going to post this quickly on Instagram, hopefully. My ramen just finished cooking like 2 minutes ago, so it's all good. Glad to see that. Oh, okay, we have 6 viewers. This is cool. If someone wants to like put this in the bracelet book group chat, okay. Wait, although it's not strictly like making bracelets, like, yay. I have my ramen here with some pad thai sauce that I found at the local grocery market. Yeah, I'm eating ramen again, but I didn't want to say I'm eating ramen again because this time I also have carrots and dressing. So it's not strictly ramen, but it is ramen in addition. So yeah, I'm just gonna put this on Instagram real quick so I don't forget. Oh yeah, I got some rings, some more rings to add to the collection. Wait, I'm just gonna say, okay, come join us. Swipe up. I didn't post on my Instagram yesterday, like on my story, because I was taking a Saturday. I haven't taken a break in like 2 weeks. So that's why I haven't been making that many bracelets. Thank you for the cute rings. Yeah, why can't I buy your stuff? I don't know. It should be able to. I have an Etsy account. It's called Alex Innovations. If you just, I can type it in the chat in a minute. Hold on, I'm trying to do multiple things. I don't know if there's a way to set it up so I can check the link without actually going live. Like that would be cool. But then I could interact with you guys if I like streamed beforehand. That would be kind of dumb. But anyway, I'll put my Etsy link in the chat. So if anyone wants to support a small business and also buy some really cool bracelets, there we go. Can I pin it? Yes, I can. Nice. Okay. Yes, we're going to be eating ramen for exactly 44 minutes and chatting because that's when my laundry's done and I have to make sure that no one steals my laundry. So, come, sit down, tell me about your day. Yeah, lunch, it is lunch for me, but if it's dinner for you, or breakfast, or a midnight snack, then that's okay. I'm not the best at eating in front of people, but hopefully we can get over that fear together and we can all eat. And yay, I'm making plants cupcakes. That's so sweet. Hello, everyone. I didn't put enough pad thai sauce in this. It's like slightly saucy, but not really. Yeah. Anyway, it's 9:30 p.m. for you. Where are you? It is approximately 3:30 p.m. for me. I don't know why I did this. This is like half of the ramen. I've been thinking of like tutorials to make. It's getting like more and more exhausting. Also, my room's like slightly messy, so I'm sorry for like the towel over there. But I want to try and film like 2 tutorials at once so I can try and consolidate my time and sort of make it more efficient. But I also want to make quality tutorials, so I just have to make sure that I'm taking care of like my mental health first. So I haven't eaten anything today. I don't know what we eat. I'm sorry. I should have thought about this. Yeah, I'm trying to like wind down on earrings in my Etsy shop. So I thought I was gonna like sell out all the earrings when I did the sale like before I went to college, and then like I didn't get that many sales, so now I still have a bunch of earrings in my shop, and they're all like $7, which is like the lowest they're gonna get. So like, go buy them. So, oh, did Masha stream earlier? That's cool. Well, I'm streaming now, so. Oh, and also if you're not able to stay for the whole stream, the stream will be available on my YouTube channel. I think it's called like Eat Lunch and Chat with Me or something. So, yeah. But anyway, thank you so much to the people who are joining. If anyone wants to like put it in the bracelet book chat, that would be really cool. Wow, that was a long one. I wanted to do like a watch me make a tutorial. Like, I don't know if that's something you'd be interested in, like a live stream, but like, so like you guys are seeing me here, but then the camera's filming down, and like I'm saying like with the green string, make a forward knot over the other string. I don't know. Is that something you guys would be interested? Um, I haven't. Guys, please don't talk about eating habits in the chat. It's not healthy and could spark some um, discourse and some unhealthy thoughts for those of us who are struggling with eating. So please be respectful of everyone. Thank you. How is your ramen? It is good. My method of ramen, you can't see it here, but it's like slightly more orange than normal, and that's because I put pad thai sauce in it. So I just make the ramen raw. Like I don't put the also raw ramen, like to chew, is really yummy. Like it's a little softer than regular pasta, so you can eat it like a cracker. It's really good. So yay. Um, and so I make the ramen. I kind of stow away the flavor packet. So now there's like 20 flavor packets in my cabinet because I feel bad throwing them away, but I also like don't like to use them actually. So I keep those. And then I got this little pad thai sauce thing from my little grocery market. And I mix it in, and it's like if I put in too much, it's spicy. So I put in a little bit, and it has some like orange bits of I don't know what. It's like slightly sweet. I'm really not the best at like cooking. Mm. I put shredded cheese on my ramen. That sounds good. I don't have shredded cheese. So sorry I have to go. No problem. Thanks for joining. If you do have to go in the middle, no worries. This will be available. And I've tried to make it so you can like see the chat. I don't know if you guys can see the chat. After you like stop playing, I need chopsticks. I stole some chopsticks from a restaurant a couple weeks ago, but it's over there. Look how long the ramen is. This is like it's like one. That's like it's like a foot. Wow. I'm gonna measure. Look, this is a singular ramen. I'm gonna measure. Ooh, imagine a bracelet made out of ramen. I wonder how that would work. I'm eating peanut butter crackers. Yay! Everyone's eating with me. I wish I had peanut butter crackers. I haven't had things like a sandwich in a while. Like I don't make a sandwich for myself because I don't want to have bread in my house. And like I have very limited fridge space, and like most of it is taken up by the water and the salad dressing. I was gonna have ranch because I not stole. I mean, I'm paying for it. But I took some like a little ranch packet from the dining hall, and before I had a chance to put it in, I poured a bunch of French dressing in here. So now I have to suffer because I didn't want to waste like half a tablespoon of French dressing. So now it's French dressing. Yes, Natalie, this is a very unique niche. Your Etsy crash course helped me so much. You inspired me to open my Etsy shop. Yay! That's awesome to hear. Glad it could help. My Hero Academia. My Hero Academia. I don't watch it, but I once had a custom order to make like 6 bracelets. The only one I remember was like Todoroki. But like each one had a different name on it, and each color, like each background color, corresponded to a different character's hair. Why can't I can't consolidate? Look how long that is. Wow. Oh, okay. I didn't know they make them that long. Usually when I break them in, like it breaks up. You know, like I should make full sentences. Hold on. When I take the ramen block out of the bag, I usually break it up so it cooks faster because that's like the law of like increased surface area. But this time I just put the whole block in, and I was like, yes, do your thing. And now I'm getting strands like 2 feet long. This must be like what curly hair is like. Like you pull it, it gets longer. Oh, well. Opinions on that vegan teacher. I respect the fact that people are vegan. I don't respect the fact that okay, I'll give some background. For anyone who doesn't know who that vegan teacher is, it's called her username is that vegan teacher. She had an account on TikTok with like many hundreds of thousands of followers, but she would be vegan, but she would make fun of other people who weren't vegan. Sorry, she would like insult other people. She's like you are a terrible person. if you aren't vegan or like you are hurting the planet, you are the reason, like, I don't know, like COVID, like you caused COVID because you're not vegan, like outlandishly crazy claims. Um, and so it it was funny until she turned off her comments, I think, because now everyone who comments on her videos is her other accounts. Like she has multiple accounts, and it's like, I love it. Like she once said, like, if you're an LGBTQ person, but you aren't vegan, you are a sin. But as long as you become vegan, you're fine. So like, I don't know. I think it's kind of hate speech, but it was funny when she turned on her comments, like when she left the comments on. Uh, what type of ramen are you having? The regular kind. I think it's called like Maruchan. Um, Maruchan. It's like the orange packet, but I didn't put the flavor packet in it, so they all taste the same. Like my friend had a bunch of soy sauce ones that she gave me, but the flavor packet, without the flavor packet, it's just regular pasta. So I had that, and then I put some pad thai sauce on top. How's college? It's pretty fun. It's a little stressful. It's kind of It's like a full-time job basically, which means that I have less time to do things like make videos. And this is apparent. I mean, I was in college last semester too, although here I'm able to really immerse myself into studies because I can go to the library, which is one of my favorite pastimes. That sounds so nerdy of me, but it's nice to actually see other people studying with me because it gives me that sense of productivity. I have a week and a half to do a coding project, and yesterday I did it in the library. It took me like 5 hours, and like I did it like start to finish. It was like sequencing DNA, which doesn't sound that bad from a coding perspective, but you basically, if any of you have heard of a genetic disorder called cystic fibrosis, it's a disorder that's it's kind of rare, but very painful, very hard, really complicates your way of life. It has to do with mucus building up in the lungs and making it very hard for people to breathe. So there's like one sequence of DNA that codes for that. And so we were given five different sequences, each one having 190,000 nucleotides, which is like an A, T, G, or C. So we had to find the sequence that codes for that and determine whether each of these 5 sequences coded for normal or abnormal. 5 feet apart. Yeah, I think it isn't 5 feet apart. So yeah, so anyway, I was able to do that. I just have to make sure that the sequence that I got is the correct, like the which one is normal and which one is abnormal, that codes for the gene. I have to make sure that those are correct because I don't want to submit the project and find out I was wrong. But yeah, how's life? It's okay. You know, as good as attending college completely in your room and only going outside in the cold, freezing rain. It's literally hailing outside for meals. Being told that college is the best time of your life, and now you can't even go outside and talk to people. So, as well as that's going to be, what classes are you taking? Oh, this isn't eat ramen and chat with me, so I'm doing the eating ramen part right now. This is a paper bowl because I couldn't invest in real bowls. Right now I am taking Introductory Chemistry 2. I took the first one last semester. Similarly, I'm taking General Physics 2. I took the first one last semester. I'm taking Chemistry Lab 2, which I took the first one last semester. I'm taking Financial Accounting, which is where I have an entrepreneurship minor, so that's where my minor, because we love women in business or related fields. I'm taking a coding class. It's called Gateway to Python. So I'm taking Python, and that's the cystic fibrosis project I was talking about earlier. My last class is differential equations. Yay! So this is a very STEM heavy course load, but I don't mind because my major is chemical engineering. So I honestly like that better than reading and writing a lot of things. So, are you doing ramen? Mm-hmm. Although not anymore. I have very little left. But yes, it was ramen with pad thai sauce before it went into my mouth. Are you more introverted or extroverted? I used to be very, very introverted. Then at the end of high school, like 11th, 12th grade, which are the last 2 years of high school before you go into college or post-secondary school, I considered myself introverted, but I acted very extroverted. I think this was a large part in, like, it was due to my anxiety because my anxiety made me so hyperactive that it came across as sociable and extroverted. And then when I got home, I'd just be exhausted from interacting with people. But like I looked extroverted, like someone wouldn't judge me as like a quiet person. I was very talkative and stuff. Now I'm probably quite introverted, like now that COVID started, because I kind of like I kind of crave social interaction, but once I go outside, like into the social world, I kind of just don't really want to talk to people. Like I struggle to make small talk. Right now, there's only like one person that I can do that with here, who's like also goes to my college. So I'm grateful that I have her, but most other people, it's just like a really pain in the neck to hang out with. That sounds weird. What time is it at your house? It is 3:46 p.m. right now. I live in the Eastern Standard Time block of the United States, so that's like considered standard time of the United States, and it's -5 or it's sometimes -4, but sometimes it's -5 from the universal time, I think. Now I'm on to carrots because I didn't have frozen veggies, so carrots and French dressing using Tupperware. The silverware here is very limited, so it's Tupperware and paper bowls. Ooh. What would you say is your biggest traffic source? You mean in terms of like sales? Because honestly, like being completely transparent, Etsy sales have been kind of bad recently. I've like for the last like 2 weeks, I've maybe made like maybe 3 orders a week, and each order is like less than $8. Like it's really not that great. I haven't really sold many bracelets. Most of it is just clearing stickers and inventory. I think I have like 1 girl in red sticker left, and I have 2 stock stickers left. And each one of those is like with tax and everything, it's less than $3.50. Stonks might be less than $3. It's like shipping is free and stuff like that. Was that drink can stacked up? Yes, they're all LaCroix. Sorry for the towel. My room isn't clean yet. So I say yet, like I'm gonna clean it later. Hello, thanks for joining us. Today, we're eating lunch. I had ramen, but I finished it. Now I'm working on carrots with French dressing. So, yay. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Ooh, I'm thinking of making a daisy chain tutorial. Like, I don't know if that's too simple. I've never made one. I only saw a video on TikTok, and I was like, I probably can recreate that. Is that something? I have Pringles. Do you want some? Yes. I have a stonk sticker from you on my water bottle. It's my favorite sticker ever. That's so amazing to hear. I love the stonk sticker. It's one of my favorites. I want to put it on my computer, but I have no space left next to the girl in red and the Rick Ross sticker. So, do you have a dorm all to yourself, or do you have a roommate? Yes, I have the dorm all to myself. I actually did a video moving to Johns Hopkins during a pandemic, something like that, where I did a move-in. Yeah, it was a move-in vlog, and it was really fun. A lot of people liked it. And yeah, so my room is supposed to have 4 people, but due to COVID, they de-densified it. So it would be one person per room, and then 2 people per suite. So this is one room. I have 1 bed here. This is my pillow. And there's another bed over there, which I've converted to my shipping station for my business. And then down the other hallway, it's the same ideal. So now I have like basically a 4-person place to myself, which is cool. What is stonks? Stonks, it's like the word stocks, like the stock market. But it's a way that mostly Gen Zs, I think, have made it into a funny word. Because like bonk is a funny word. Conk is a funny word. Similarly, stonk is also a funny word. So it's a way for some to manifest earning money in a very Gen Z manner. Stonk. That's the best I can explain it. Anyone else want to help? Do you like TikTok? I don't, but it sounds cool. Yeah, sometimes I like TikTok. It can kind of just be, I don't know if I'm just hitting a permanent creative block, but I just can't make TikTok videos about bracelets anymore. It's just like I just have no creative ideas. I feel like I've exhausted them all. I don't know. Do you like any other types of crafts? Yes, I love scrapbooking. I wanted to do like a collage with me, but there was an overwhelming majority against it. But I really make like, hold on, I really like making like collages and art forms. This one is Robert Frost's Two Roads Diverged in a Yellow Wood, something like that. And so I just have like a bunch of washi tape and photos and different types of ephemera on the journal. And it also doubles as my planner. So, like, here's today, here's everything I have to do. This is actually today and tomorrow. Or, no, yesterday and today, because today's Sunday. And if you close it, it looks like this. So the blue is January, the pink is February, and this little tiny green section is March. That's because I've planned March next week already. If you want to see last semester looked like this. So the pink was September, the orange was October, the yellow was November, yes, and green was December, and then blue was January again. But I didn't start collaging until later, so that's why this is really thin. Like, I'll show you, like, these are my earlier sections. Like, it's not that much. Like, there's really not that much going on. I mean, there's a little bit going on. But then here, I'll show you for this semester, there's really a lot going on. I don't know. Like, that's today. So again, you have different things. So yeah, she is thick. When I lay her flat, it goes like that. So yeah, I tried putting it under a cabinet for a night. Like, I have a really heavy cabinet, like this one, but it's in the other room because I didn't want all my cans to fall over. And it didn't really help that much. So yeah. You should do create this book videos. Yeah, I wanted to do a collage with me, but I guess people didn't want to do it, so I won't waste your time. I did do a how I stay organized for college video, which is basically setting up the planner. It wasn't that much focused on the collage, so I might just do another collage with me video anyway, because it's my channel. But I'm also trying to figure out a way to post less than once a week and still not have people hate me, because mental health wise, it's really hard for me to make one video a week. It really doesn't sound that much, but each video takes me maybe 10 hours to produce. Like an hour or two to film and set up, and then like maybe an hour overall for importing and exporting footage, and then maybe like 6 hours to edit. And yeah, and then captioning. I tried to get other people to caption, and like I added 2 people to like my Instagram group chat. And like one of them said she wanted to help, and then she just didn't help at all. And the other one, like, I'm not hating, I'm very grateful to them. For like, to the one who actually did it, I'm grateful. But I asked, like, can you please have it done by midnight tonight? And I asked them like in the morning. So like they were like, yeah, I can totally do that. And then at midnight, like it was like a quarter done, and I was just stressing out so much, and it just caused me so much stress. But I literally didn't have an hour to make the captions myself, but I wanted the captions, so I just have to figure that out. Yeah, I have done collages on my TikToks. I'm just like running out of ideas. Did you ever make a study with me video? You just want to see me do my homework for an hour? I can do that, but it's not going to be interesting if I actually want to get stuff done. I'm supposed to do math, but I'm eating Pringles. That's a mood. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. You do want to see me study? I'm not going to be able to like talk to you. I mean, this would just be like a study with me. I could do a study with me live stream. I think that would be more productive for all of us, because then I don't have to worry about uploading like a literal hour-long clip. But I could also study and make money to pay for college. Stonks. This is the use of the stonk. I love those types of videos. They're so relaxing. Yeah, like time lapses of people doing homework are so fun to watch. And I do my homework while I watch them. Okay. I'm kind of self-conscious when I study. I can't really look at myself while I study, because I'm just like, ooh, I look so cool today. wow, look at my hair. I'm just like kind of focused on appearance. I don't know. It's not vanity if I'm constantly insecure, right? Right? Do I like my new boyfriend? I'm a lesbian, please elaborate. I would love a collage with me. Wow. Okay, great. Maybe I will do a collage with me because I do like collaging. It's very calm. And it would be like a knot with me. So, like, I would do a collage, I would speed it up a little bit so you can kind of see it all going because it's kind of not that glamorous, just me sticking washi tape. But if I do like a collage with me, I just film it while I vibe because I like collaging while vibing. And then do like a voiceover talk with me, which is just I put my timer on and I just talk for like 10 minutes, like a podcast. Like people were saying I should start a podcast. So I was thinking maybe I should do a podcast, but no, I'm not going to create a podcast. But the not with me's and I guess the collage with me's would kind of be like a podcast in that sense. Okay, I have 20 minutes till my laundry's done. So we're going to stop when my laundry's done. They meant the song. I have a song? I'm very confused. Did someone make a song called New Boyfriend? Your New Boyfriend? Please, someone fill me in. I'm not really sure what you're talking about. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of new things yesterday in terms of songs. No. Journaling. I got this really cool 6-colored pen. It's neon, and you click it down, and like that's the yellow. Like that's the orange. And like you click it and it's so cool. Look at it. And then wait, it gets better. Hold on. It's called Berry Sweet. And they're little bears. Look, they're little bear highlighters. And they're smiling. And they're so cute. They're like this big. And they're neon and they smell. They're scented. So I did a little swatching, of course, yesterday to show you, just because it's so cute. But that's what it looks like. So they match kind of perfectly, even though they're different companies, which is really, really cool. So that's so you have the same bears. Oh my God, twins. And then what else did I get? I got some maps. Ooh, I also found these stickers at CVS, which is like a drugstore. And like a general grocery store, but they're cute little stickers. So I've been putting these like everywhere. And then I got some little holographic stickers. Look, they're little animals. It's so cute. Oh, so yeah. If you don't like me showing you this stuff, then don't watch because it's my stream and I can do what I want. Haha. Boom, roasted. Where are my maps? Where'd the maps go? There they are. Oh, I got this vintage American recipes book, and I don't know how to show you. Story time. They're like little recipes. Look, this one's for German bundt cake, and look, it comes with pictures. I don't even know what this is. Decorating Santa. Oh, lunch like coffee cake, Jewish origin. That one's mine. So there's that one. And finally, this is the one that I'm most proud of. I found 2 maps. One of them is for Pennsylvania and New Jersey, and the other one, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and the other one is for Baltimore, which is where I'm currently at. And I just love the vintage maps. It's just, here's one. That's my campus. There it is. Right there. I cut it up, but it originally was like this long, and then I cut it up. So they're in little stacks like this, so I can easily put them into my bite-sized journal / scrapbook / planner. But yeah, these are all for like collaging, because I don't know why, but like putting different pieces of patterned paper in my collage in my journal makes me happy. So yeah, I almost went roller skating, but no, because of homework. I'm sorry. Hopefully you can go roller skating soon. Okay. I love how adults all told us never to sniff markers because it's bad. And then they make scented markers. We can't not sniff the scented markers. Yeah, these scented markers smell so good. My favorite one is melon. I never knew melon would smell like good, but it's a little green one. He's poking out in the back. So cute. Yeah, I was out with my friend yesterday and we went to a little shop that exclusively sold perfumes, and all of the perfumes smelled like different kinds of old books, and like I put them all on my wrists, and like this morning I woke up and I'm like, why do I smell like an antique shop? And I still smell it. It's been like 24 hours. By the way, Your New Boyfriend is a song by Wilbur Soot. That's great. Maybe I'll take a listen. I really thought that I got into a relationship with someone that I'm not attracted to, without my knowledge, in which case, go me. But also, I was very confused. If they don't want kids to smell the markers, don't make them. Yeah, I guess don't smell Sharpies, just because Sharpies aren't that good. But oh, I also got new markers to replace my old markers, but I only replace them one at a time because I don't want to waste the markers that still work, you know? I'm dead now. You're welcome. Ooh. So, like, I do Taekwondo, right? That's just a general fact. I used to do Tang Soo Do, which is different. I did it for like 9 years. And then my college didn't have a Taekwondo Tang Soo Do club, so I had to start over with Taekwondo. But I can't talk. Long story short, I'm now in Taekwondo, and so sometimes we have socials, which are like, it's like we don't actually do karate in front of our computer, but we talk to each other in front of our computer. So one of the games for the social, we play Mafia. We play Zoom Mafia. It's so much fun. I definitely recommend it if you're like in a club and you need the virtual pastime. It's like you just like direct message the person like who you want to like off. I don't want YouTube to take this down for violence, but it's so much fun. And what was I saying? Oh yeah, so anyway, one of them was pickup lines, and we had different themed pickup lines. And it was the funniest thing because I am so good at generating pickup lines. The thing is, it's so cringy texting them, but saying them in person is gold. One of them was I really don't want you to take this down. One of them was themed, like university themed. So like there's a big hill behind the physics building. It's like considered the edge of campus. Like if you've seen The Giver, it's like the edge. So the ending, something like that. And so I said, hey, are you the hill behind the physics building? Want to get down and dirty? And like everyone had to vote who they thought had the best pickup line. So I won that one. Another one, these aren't appropriate, but it was very funny. So the club president released the transcript. It was very funny. My teacher set up a chemistry version of Among Us, and it was amazing. Wow. I feel like Among Us existed when I was in chemistry. Among Us actually came out in like 2018 or something. Like very weird. But no one told me about it until quarantine started. So, woo-hoo. Oh, also, this is just like a rambling of my thoughts until my laundry is done. So, my ramen is done. The carrots are almost done. Not really. But I had my first in-person chemistry lab on Thursday. This is cool because I've been on campus, but I haven't had a chance to actually go into the lab because of COVID rules and stuff. So they actually let us in. There are like 15 people in this huge lab. It was on the second floor, and so all of the windows on one side are glass. So it just like the entire wall, well, yes, windows are made of glass, but like the entire wall is glass, so you can see out into the college expanse. No, it's not college without ramen noodles. And our first experiment was to measure water into a beaker full of water, and it was to use different measuring apparatuses to measure water. And it sounds easy, and that's because it was, but the thing is, you had to do it without breaking any of the expensive glassware that you were using, which for me is hard because I'm very clumsy. Last year in my bio lab, I think I broke like 3 times my allotted glassware. I don't know, like my teacher handed me a petri dish and I didn't make a connection that I was supposed to grab it, so I didn't grab it and it fell on the floor. So anyway, so it was measuring water into a beaker full of water. Then it was putting sand in water and then getting the sand back out of the water. We love Alex eating lunch at 4 p.m. Actually, it's breakfast. So come at me. I woke up at 12, and then I didn't want to eat because I had karate at 1:30, and then it was over at 2:30, and then from 2:30 to 3, it was like 2:30 to yeah. At like it was like 2:40, I put my laundry in, and it's half an hour for washing. So at that point, it was like 3:10, and then at that point, I put the laundry into the dryer, and that's an hour, and I currently have 11 minutes left. The countdown, and so then it was like 3:15, and then I made ramen, and I started streaming at 3:30. So this is my breakfast. Yeah, I don't have milk, but I have Cheerios, so I don't want to eat dry Cheerios like a heathen. So I'm eating ramen and carrots instead. Yeah. Windows are made of glass. Yes, thank you for confirming. I ate at 1:30. Cool. I'm eating now. Hello. I don't want to be rude. I should have thought about this. I don't want to be rude and like eat while talking. Do you recognize my profile, Fancy Girl 23? Yes, I do. You comment on like almost all of my videos, and I'm so grateful for that because your comments are always so sweet. Thank you. I do read your comments, even if I don't get a chance to respond to them right away. I do read them all, and I'm so happy that you guys take the time to comment. I would sing that lyric, but I don't want to get copyrighted. But I love that song so much. What Nightshade just commented. These are very crunchy carrots for being in my fridge for like 2 weeks. Wow, that one looks weird. Okay. My carrots look weird. I suddenly don't want to eat them anymore. Okay. Not me taking one sip of water and choking. I don't have water. Where's my water? Do I want to get up and use the last LaCroix can? All right, I'm going to point this up so you guys don't have to like see me walking away. But we're going to get an exclusive room tour of me walking away and slightly taking this towel off so my room looks a little neater. All right. Don't go anywhere, guys. Don't go anywhere. The last dandelion. Wow. Ready? This is like, some people don't like LaCroix and some people really like LaCroix. And see, now the tower looks slightly better. Is that my lab coat? I think my lab coat. Oh, it's a CBS bag. Never mind. Ready? Ready? ASMR. Stonk. Very good. All right. Ask me your questions. I got a commission from a friend for, bracelet math. I got a commission from a friend for 300 times 99 alpha. They're offering $200. I don't know if I should accept. Well, I have a question for you. How long do you think it's going to take you to make it? AKA, if you want to start it, time yourself making one row. I assume one row is 300 knots times 99 rows. If one row of 300 knots, for me, the 96 row alpha for the Starry Night took me about half an hour per row. So extrapolating, that would take you about an hour and a half per row. An hour and a half times 99 rows is approximately 150 hours. So think to yourself, how much money do you want to make per hour? And multiply that times 150 hours. 150 hours, let's say make minimum wage, plus a little bit more, $10 an hour, depending on where you live. So let's just see, $10 an hour times 150 hours is $1,500. Now think, no one's going to spend $1,500 for something. Do you think that $200 is a good use of your time? Let's just say, just for chuckles, if this takes you 150 hours to make, and you divide that by 200, that's a little more than $1 per hour. That's $1.33 per hour. So do you want to, and that's not including the cost. You're going to use so much thread for that. You're going to use probably a dowel or some other method of hanging it. So if I were you, I wouldn't take it. but yeah. What are you majoring in? I am majoring in chemical engineering and I'm minoring in entrepreneurship and management. Did you take Bald Spoon with you to college? No, I didn't. I had to leave him, but I do have a Bald Spoon keychain that I made that I thought was going to sell and it didn't. So go buy it if you want to have a piece of Bald Spoon with you forever and ever. Do you like doing college online or being in person and in a dorm more? I like being in person and in a dorm more. They're both depressing, but this way is slightly less depressing because I actually get to see campus and be on campus, and there's more. I feel more part of a community, like a very limited part of a community. Bye, Alex. I have to go to volleyball practice. Nice chatting with you. Thank you for watching. Thanks for coming. Do you speak Spanish? Un poquito. Un poquito. Someone told me my keychain was too expensive, and I made a template and filled it in. And yeah, don't sell it. Don't undersell yourself. How's your cat? I wish I knew. I haven't seen him in over a month, and I am very, very sad. I miss him so much. I'm going home in like 3 weeks, so I'm very excited to see him, and I'll definitely post a lot of him on my story. But my dad, every time my dad FaceTimes me, he always films my cat watching the birds. But when my cat hears my voice, he puts he sits down, and my cat, like, upon hearing my voice, comes over and like plops down in my dad's lap. So I just kind of talk to Streaky. Yeah. Puedes hablar un poco de español para nosotros. You can speak a little Spanish for us. Oh, can you? Hola. Hold on. Je come ramen hoy. I tried to say I ate ramen today. Yeah. I can't speak Spanish that well. I took it like 4 years ago was the last time, or 3 years. No, I last took it in 10th grade. In 10th grade, I was really depressed, so I didn't pay attention that year. So let's just say 9th grade. So it's been like 4 years. I know you like cats, but you like dogs. Do you like dogs? The quieter they are, the more I like them. So I really don't like the hyper ones. This is kind of regardless of size. Size doesn't matter. But but the bigger dogs tend to be a little more calm. My favorite breed is Golden Retriever because they're just so, like, they do have energy, but they're so sweet. I once met this one. She was blind. I think her name was Duchess or something, like less than Queen, but like Duchess, like royalty. She was blind. She was a therapy dog, and like she once sensed like that I was stressed. She was like a friend. Well, the dog was belonging. The dog herself wasn't a family friend, but like I knew her through somewhere, and she sensed I was stressed, and like in like the divot, like my waist, that's what it's called, in my waist, like she just kind of put her head and kind of just sat there, and she was kind of like rubbing a little bit, like she's blind, but like she was kind of just like breathing and like knew I was sad, and like I like pet her and like it really helped me to calm down. But that was so sweet. So I really like Golden Retrievers. And their heads are so soft, like the little area, like right, like their forehead, like right here, it just seems so soft. I just drank my water and laughed, so I started choking. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't help. I cannot offer remote first aid. Yeah, my dog is very hyper. Yeah, I probably would not like your dog. Streaky can sometimes get hyper. There's this thing with cats called zoomies, and if anyone has a cat, they know what I'm talking about. But after the cat, does his doo doo, he gets very excited. Especially my cat, Streaky. He celebrates. He was able to live another day. He was able to convert all that food and extract all of its nutrients, and he was able to do it successfully, so he must celebrate and run all around the house. And he doesn't even meow, he kind of goes like rah, 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 like that, and it's very interesting for people who are new to the house. But yeah, he does that. It's kind of funny, but then he just kind of plops down and goes to sleep afterward. So yeah, but with that, just now I miss my cat. But anyway, my laundry's almost done, which means I need to go. So Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll probably film a daisy chain tutorial today, hopefully, if I can get it out by Wednesday. Again, filming like producing a tutorial once a week. I literally, it's hard for me to find 1 hour of free time in a day because I have a lot of homework and I go to a really intense college. Um, so yeah, it's like another full-time job. It's like 10 hours a week. So anyway, I'm doing my best, guys. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time, guys. Bye.